Hi guys, this is Dottie's Daisies, and I'm Dottie, and I'm back with Miss Addie. I hope y'all can see her pretty well. Let me see. I'm hoping you can see her. My lighting really stinks in here, so I told you I'd be back with another video. Let me get to my little diddlies. Okay, I seen this tag on Dolly Parts by Brandy, but it started with My Sweet Cupcake. It's the Get to Know Me tag. It's 25 questions. And then there's another tag I'm doing in this video that got started by Belle's Reborn Nursery. It's the tattoo tag, but I seen it on Sharon T. Doll's channel. So I'm gonna do both these tags in one, and I'm going to start with My Sweet Cupcake, which is Miss Linda. Hi, Auntie Linda. Say hi. I know you don't like the bad lighting. I'm so sorry. I gotta get some new light bulbs. I promise I will get some new light bulbs, okay? So anyways, here's Miss Addie, and she's in her Theme Thursday outfit with her lovely bear, and she's in this pretty mint green motif outfit. So here is the 25 questions. 1, do you have any pets? I do. I have a Maltipoo, and I will insert a picture of her here. Her name is Mia. I've had her for 6 years. She is my fur baby. She's a solid black. I've always been partial to Pomeranians, and I had a Pomeranian that I absolutely loved, and she was my doll baby. She wore dresses and bows, and she went everywhere with me. I mean, she went to the grocery store, she went to pay bills. I'd go to the bank or pay bills, and people would give her doggy treats. It was so sweet. And she would travel with me. The only place she didn't go with me was work. But a very unfortunate accident happened, and I lost her. Well, about 2 years after she had passed, I was like, okay, you know, I want a puppy. And I got on Craigslist and was looking around, and I wanted a Maltese because my sister-in-law has a Maltese, and she's solid white. Well, this man had Maltipoos. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're so cute. And they were all black. They looked like little black coals. Curly hair coals laying there. And they had tutus on them because they were all girls. And she was in a yellow tutu, which I will insert a picture here. And it had like a little pink bow around it. And she was the littlest one of the bunch. And I went to go pick her up because I had to go to Bay Minette, which Bay Minette is about 2.5 hours away from here. And when I got there, the man explained to me that he doesn't crossbreed his animals, but something happened. He was gone for the weekend, and he left his oldest son in charge. And instead of following the instructions like he was supposed to, you know what happened then. The poodle and the Maltese, yeah. So, but the whole litter turned out black. And it's funny because the mommy is a white Maltese, and the daddy was a black and white poodle. So Mia is solid black. Anyways, I absolutely adore Mia. She is the greatest companion. My whole family adores her and loves her. So, yes, I have a fur baby. It says, number 2, name 3 things that are physically close to you right now. Physically close to me right now. Well, would be my bed, which I'm sitting on it, Miss Addie, and all kinds of baby supplies, like a bottle, all this kind of stuff. That's everything that's physically close to me. And it says, number 3, what's your weather like right now? Oh my gosh. I live in Alabama, and I think Alabama has bipolar weather. Because 1 minute is cold, and then 1 minute is in the 70s. Like, this weekend was really, really hot. We run the air conditioning. Then yesterday it was really cold, and we had to run the heater a little bit. And then today and tomorrow it's supposed to be in the 80s. Go figure. Do you drive? If so, have you ever crashed? I do drive. I have crashed 3, 4 times. And they were little crashes. And the first 3 crashes I had were learning how to drive. We won't even go into those, but those were those. I hit a stop sign, I ran into a ditch, and I almost rolled the truck, but that was okay. I'll tell you that story later. And then the other one was I got mad and I backed up, and I backed up too far, and I hit the embankment in the middle of the road, which, I mean, it wasn't like a bad crash, so yeah. I mean, they were not like fender benders or anything like that. I never had to have my vehicles fixed. They were just like, I don't know, just little things. What time did you wake up this morning? Well, first of all, I got up at 6 something this morning. I made muffins for my kids and things like that. Got them off to school, started watching TV, and I fell back asleep. And I fell back asleep till 12:30. Oh, that was horrible, guys. I don't normally do that. Okay. Number 6. What was the last time you took a bubble bath? Last night. I love bubble baths. And I like this stuff. Okay. My bestie got me is Philosophy vanilla cake bubble. It's like bath wash, shampoo, bubble bath all in one. And it smells like vanilla butter cake mix. But then my stepmom and my dad got me, it's called Sweet Baby or Angel Baby Philosophy. And it was a set, and it has like the big huge shower set stuff, and the perfume, and the body cream, and another little bottle of stuff, and that stuff smells so good. And I take bubble baths in that. It smells so good. What was the last movie or program you watched? The last program I watched was, I know this sounds crazy, but I have been on a kick of watching old television shows. So I was watching in Living Single, you know, and we are living single. So yeah, I'm watching that. What did your last text message say? Oh my God, girl, call me. I was talking to my friend Sharnay. So that's what I said. What's your ringtone? I don't have a ringtone because I don't have a cell phone. I do have a cell phone, but I don't have it connected to anything. I used to have it connected, but I lost my job, so now I stay at home, and I'm like, what the heck is the problem of having a cell phone like that? When I have a house phone, I can just talk to people on the house phone. And if I want to talk to anybody on like Messenger, I just work off Wi-Fi. It's no big deal. But my last ringtone, I'm not going to lie about this. My last ringtone was X's and O's, they haunt me. I can't remember who the girl sings it is, but that was my last ringtone. Number 10, have you ever been to a different country? Yes, I've been to Canada. Do you like sushi? Heck no, I ain't even tried it. I don't like fish. I grew up in Alaska, and we ate like lots of salmon and stuff all the time. Now, halibut is different. I used to love halibut. I may still like halibut. I don't know. But salmon, guys, we ate salmon so much that I can't stand it. I can't stand the smell of fish. Ugh, no. So I've never given sushi a try. Where do you buy your groceries? Walmart. Number 13, have you ever taken medication to fall asleep faster? Yes, sometimes I have to take Ambien because I have trouble falling asleep. Not because I have like sleep apnea or nothing. I have a hard time like turning my brain off at night and making it just stop. It just seems like my head, everything's just going so fast in my head. So, how many siblings do you have? I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters. And I have a stepsister and a stepbrother. So, what is that? 3 sisters, 4 brothers? That's what I have. It says, do you have a desktop or a laptop computer? I have neither. Nope. I haven't had a desktop or a laptop in a couple years now because they just seem to keep crashing, and I got tired of spending the money, so I said, bump it. I ain't getting another one for a little while. How old will you be on your next birthday? Well, I will be 40. Right there. See? The 4 and the 0? I'll be 40 years old. Gosh. Do you wear contacts or glasses? Well, I wear glasses, but sometimes I wear contacts when, I don't know, but the older I get, my eyes get they're real sensitive, so I can't wear contacts for very long. Do you color your hair? I do. I do color my hair. I will never have a gray hair because I will always color my hair. Number 19. Tell me something you were planning to do today. I was planning on reborning, but I didn't. So that's what I was planning to do. I was planning to reborn today. When was the last time you cried? Today. I got excited about colleges for my son. A lot of you I don't know if y'all know this or not, but I have 2 sons. They are 10 months apart and they graduate next year. They are 16 and 17, so when they graduate, they will be 17 and 18. So, we were looking at, one of my sons. He is just not grasping that, he needs to be getting on the ball of deciding, what he wants to do. I know what he wants to do, but he's not trying to do anything about it. And he thinks it's all going to fall on his lap. Well, thank the Lord. A college thing come in today, like a pamphlet, and I called about it tonight, and he called about it. And they're going to have somebody call us, and we're going to discuss it. It's about gaming, programming, and stuff, which is awesome. And my other son is going into the military of some sort. So, yeah. And anyways, the reason I cried was because it's like, I seen that and I was like, we have something now. I said, I see that light at the tunnel where if I could get him going into college and getting him on that course and getting him to do it, I would feel so much better about him going into the world and being prepared. You know what I'm saying? So, what is your favorite pizza topping? Oh my gosh. I love bacon and pineapple. That's what I love on my pizza. Which do you prefer, hamburgers or cheeseburgers? Hamburgers, because I'm not a cheese person. The only thing I like cheese on is, like, if it's a casserole or pizza or tacos, something like that. But cheese on my burger I don't like, and I just don't like to eat cheese. Have you ever had an all-nighter? Oh gosh, tons and tons and tons and tons. Number 24, what's your eye color? Blue. Can you taste the difference between Pepsi and Coke? Oh, heck yeah. Coke is the bomb diggity. Pepsi is just pure nasty. If I take a sip of Pepsi, it's like drinking syrup. It is so sweet. I can't stand it. So, those are the 25 questions for Miss My Sweet Cupcakes tag. But also, I've seen this on several other ladies' channels. So, I did that tag. Now, I want to do the tattoo tag. I have 4. And I really would love to get more. But the one that everybody sees all the time is this one. This, I don't know if y'all can tell right there. This is a yin-yang sign with tribal work coming off of it. It was something one of my friends had drawn in her tattoo book. And I was really young. I was young and dumb. And we were sitting around one night and she decided to tattoo my arm, homemade style. And we did it there. And I absolutely love it. It's actually one of my favorite tattoos. That is a homemade tattoo. But my very first tattoo was the day of my 18th birthday. And one of my good friends woke me up. She goes, come on, we're going to get your birthday present. I got dressed. We went to the tattoo parlor. She goes, all right, pick one out. Now, mind you, I knew I wanted to tattoo, but I never put thought into it. Never anything. Never, like, I just knew I wanted to tattoo and I wanted it, I never put any thought process to it. So what I ended up getting was Winnie the Pooh, and I'm going to demonstrate on Miss Addie. So this is my belly button. I got Winnie the Pooh right in this area, and I was going to have honeybees put around it. Well, the girl that was doing my tattoo was kind of preoccupied, so she asked me if I would come back to finish it up, and I was like, okay. Well, I never went back. I was like, oh, it's just cute, you know, and I wore my little shorts and my little cutoff shirt, and you can see little Pooh Bear on my belly, you know, because he's right there at my belly button. He's actually above my belly button. I'm sorry. He's sitting on my belly button right there. So that was my first tattoo. So now something that started out like this big that was really cute is like this big on my belly from having babies and getting fat. Okay. Then I have on my right ankle, I have a big sun like that big, and it's orange and yellow. It's got the smiley face, and it was really cool and awesome. But a lot of you may not know this. I have lymphedema in my legs, so my legs stay swollen all the time. And he does not look like he did the day I got him. Let's put it that way. But I still like it. I will never be able to get tattoos on my legs ever again. That is the only one I have. Now I have one on the back of my neck. It is a big bright butterfly done in like teal and purple and pink and yellow and lime, and it's a big butterfly on the back of my neck, and it has a hologram around it of shaded in like lime green and yellow, and it's really pretty. And it's not done in black ink, it's actually done in purple ink. And I got that done after I lost 250 pounds. I felt like I wanted a new tattoo to make me feel better, and I felt like I was starting to come out of my cocoon, you know. So I had a butterfly put on the back of my neck, and let's see, I've had a Monroe put right there, which got infected, and I took it out because I was allergic to the metal. I had my nose pierced for a day or two until that got infected, which won't. I did that at home. I've had the top of my ears pierced right here, which we did at home. I was a teenager. A lot of this stuff I did from the time I was like 17 till I was almost 19 years old. All this conspired, except my butterfly. All this conspired between 16 and 19. I got tattoos and stuff like that, and then I got my tongue pierced 3 times. The last time I got my tongue pierced, I was 30, and I had it for about a good 7 years. So last year I took it out. No, 2 years ago I took it out of my mouth. So I've had my tongue pierced and all that stuff. Now, for my 40th, I would love to go and get my nose pierced and have like a little stud on my nose. I would love it, you know, because you only live once, you know, why not live it? And I want to get more tattoos. But this tattoo, the one on my ankle, the one on my belly, has no meaning. They were just like, wham, bam, you know, let's go get a tattoo. Hey, let's do this. And there was no thought process to it. But the one on the back of my neck I had the man draw it out. I told him I wanted it bright, big, and pretty. That's what I wanted him to do. He drew it out. Me and my husband went in there. I sat down. Took him a couple hours. I think 3 hours to do it. And it was bright and beautiful. And it's still bright and beautiful. And it's on the back of my neck. There's no details to it. It's just a butterfly. I told him I wanted a pretty big butterfly. So there's no like little details or anything to it. It's just, I figured, you know, after I had lost more weight, I would like to go back and get more details put into it. Like, you know, I don't know how, the butterfly to me symbolized, you know, beautiful and grace. And when it comes out of its cocoon, it's shedding off all that negativity and negative weight. That's what I was thinking. You know, I'm losing all my weight. So, yeah. So those are my 2 tags. And I enjoyed it. And I hope everyone else joins in. I will do my best to share the channels down below. If I can't, I'm sorry. But yeah. I hope you guys have enjoyed my answers and enjoyed looking at this pretty girl. And we are about to get off for the night. Say bye, guys. Say mwah. All right, guys. You have a wonderful night. Bye.